Person doing well, ghosting, binging, quitting, sabotaging success. You were doing fine. You were making progress. Then out of nowhere, you blew it. You passed up an opportunity. You ruined a relationship. You quit when you should have pushed harder. You started a new project with passion, but it fizzled into oblivion. You lost your winning streak. That's not failure. That's self-sabotage. And your brain is secretly behind it. Here's how to break the cycle. Welcome to Self. Eask. What is self-sabotage? Person stuck in a loop, almost there, then collapse. In psychology, self-sabotage means you act against your own best interest, even if you know better. It's the impulsive spender who stays in debt. It's the smoker who keeps lighting up despite lung cancer running in the family. It's the one who knows they're in an unhealthy relationship, yet stays anyway. It's the dieter who binges on junk food. It's the procrastinator who waits till the last minute to turn in assignments. It's the alcoholic who reaches for another drink despite being an addict. It's the overthinker who ruins a perfectly good day by imagining all the worst outcomes. It's the talented artist who undercuts their worth. It's the brilliant student who barely passes their exams. Short, self-sabotage is any behavior that blocks our success, and it's often unconscious. Here's a quick quiz. Are you sabotaging your life? Ask yourself these 3 questions. Do you start projects with passion, but they fizzle out over time? Do you find yourself attracted to partners who treat you poorly? Do you find yourself constantly falling short of your potential? If you answered yes to 2 or more, chances are you may be engaging in self-sabotage. What is it really? According to psychology studies, this behavior often stems from low self-worth, fear of success, or childhood conditioning. Simply put, self-sabotage is your brain trying to protect you from imagined pain. It sees change as a threat and will do whatever it takes to maintain the status quo, even if that means sacrificing your happiness. It would rather have you fail 100 times than succeed once, because failure is familiar. Predictable failure feels safer than uncertain success. The risk of losing everything you've worked for terrifies you more than the pain of starting over. It tells you to play small, to stay safe, to keep struggling, to suffer more. Over time, it becomes a habit. The more you repeat the cycle, the stronger it gets, till it feels normal. What triggers it? When things go well. The moment things go well, your brain panics. What if I lose it? What if I'm exposed? What if I don't deserve this? This triggers stress hormones. Your mind wants control. So it crashes the plane before someone else can. It makes you feel safe to fail. It's better to mess up on your own terms than get hurt by someone else's actions. In other words, it's easier to blame yourself than others. Plus, it's familiar pain. Predictable failure feels safer than uncertain success. The risk of losing everything you've worked for terrifies you more than the pain of starting over. It tells you to play small, to stay safe, to keep struggling, to suffer more. Over time, it becomes a habit. The more you repeat the cycle, the stronger it gets, until it feels normal. How to break the cycle? Awareness is step 1. Name the behavior. Notice when you're pulling back right before success. Awareness interrupts the autopilot. No. 2. Rewire the narrative. Shift from, I always mess things up, to I am learning to hold success. Language matters. Your self-talk programs your habits. No. 3. Shrink the goal. Self-sabotage thrives on pressure. Break big goals into tiny, low-stakes wins. Win small, win consistently. No. For emotional regulation. Most sabotage is emotional, not logical. Use breathwork, journaling, or walks to reset your nervous system before reacting. No. 5. Track the pattern. When does sabotage hit? After wins? At deadlines, notice the pattern. Disarm it with logic, not emotion. The bottom line, you don't need to fix yourself. Just understand how your brain works. Self-sabotage isn't the enemy. It's a signal, a chance to upgrade your inner software. If this hit home, drop A in the comments. Let's break the cycle together. Subscribe to Self. EXE. We drop a new weekly upload every Monday to help you rebuild your mind from the inside out. See you next time.